Welcome back to Manor New Horizons. I'm dear darling, as you will see what's going on on our lovely island of Fawnhollow today in a rather earlier episode than usual, because I of course will be busy later on this evening because today is the day of Eurovision. If you don't know what Eurovision is, I talked about it before in a previous Animal Crossing video. It's basically this huge song contest. With a load of countries of Europe coming together to sing random songs, basically be totally over the top and theatrical. Actually, it's not just Europe, there's a lot of other countries in it as well, because even like Australia's in it now, because apparently Australia really loved it one year, and honestly they've been really great competitors ever since, so it's basically just a load of fun. Good morning everyone, right now in Fawnhollow, it's 11:52 AM on Saturday, May 14th, 2022, so of course I'm going to be busy watching that, so I thought I'd record this. I mean it starts at 8 PM, but I thought I'd record this earlier that way, because I will not, I'll be going out a little bit for it, so just get this, but I thought I'd record it early enough so we can actually do a Happy and Paradise customization. I will say this will probably try and be, I'll try and make this a reasonably quick one, so I'm going to basically choose comfort, I think, necessarily over, I'm going to choose comfort probably over something which would be a bit more abstract and complicated, which is usually what I do. So, basically I'm just going to choose the first theme I look at and be like, yeah, I think I can figure out how to do that. Or, yeah, I've got an idea for that. So, if it seems a bit speedy, that's why. I just want to get that out of the way, clear the air. And if anything, it could be an interesting challenge. Like, I think it'll be an interesting challenge is, so you'd be like, what if I gave myself like 10 minutes to do a customization or something? How quickly could I do one in? I'm not going to do that right now, but it feels like, I don't know. I mean, it seems like an interesting idea, but it certainly needs the right sort of, what's the word? Customization for it. And it would just basically be like, see item, put down item. I mean, which is not too dissimilar to how I do things now, but still. Sorry, sip of water. It's early in the morning, so my throat is still just like huskiness. Like when you just wake up in the morning. But I mean, normally, when I start recording, my voice is warmed up a little bit. I've spoken, not like a reasonable amount, but like a decent amount for the day. Because everyone gets a bit of a morning voice when they wake up. Well, maybe not everyone. I guess technically that's kind of like a thing you just assume that everyone wakes up and you get bed hair, you get like well, I suppose if you don't have hair, then you wouldn't think about it. And I suppose if you couldn't speak, then you wouldn't have a morning voice. But you understand what I mean, at least. You wake up and you got like a frog in your throat. Or, I don't even know what that's a phrase. A frog in your throat is such a weird thing. I guess it's meant to be because of a croaking noise, I guess. That certainly makes more sense than when I sort of vocalise it out loud, but still. Certainly, frog's got to be one of the worst animals probably to get in your throat. An arcade, so you can go hard in video games, that certainly seems interesting, but that actually sounds quite difficult. The dolls ones actually sounds quite easy, so let's do this. Or just put a load of dolls down. But the arcade one, we done one very, very similar to, I can't remember whose it was. We done an arcade right at the beginning, I think it was like Boat or something. No, Boat was a picnic. A doll manor, but this one, you basically just want a dollhouse, and I feel like that would be relatively easy. We'll just, put a load of dolls down, picture like tea houses or something. We'll give you a nice, I think we'll give you the spring blossom, actually, area, if I can remember where it is. The cherry blossom area. This one or this one? Or this one? This could be an interesting one. I shouldn't think too much. Actually, now I think about it, it's a bit similar to Poppy's one, isn't it? This customization we're doing. Yeah, let's do this one. We want to make it super pink, super fluffy duffy wuffy. You know the gist. Just put a load of dolls down, put like a tea party in the middle. I'm not sure, use doilies, lacy patterns, etc, etc. Yeah, I mean, this is the sort of thing where you can probably get the vibe of what we have to do almost immediately. So it's, I mean, the whole reason I chose it. I'm not sure what we can do outside. I think we'll just try and make it like a picturesque sort of garden. But yeah, I don't know, if you haven't watched Eurovision, and certainly if you're not from Europe or any of the other participating countries, you probably will have no idea what it even is in the first place. And if you go on social media for any time, especially like Twitter or something, you'll probably feel very out of the loop, because like all the Europeans will probably be talking about it. That's not necessarily true. Not everyone loves Eurovision, and unfortunately I'm using my green and pink Joy-Cons, the ones with intense Joy-Con drift. But I would give it a shot if you like grand theatrical sort of performance-like things, because I think it's rather amusing. I'm not sure which of these we'll do. We'll probably do chatter. Man, the Joy-Con drift of these are terrible. Okay, so as expected, a load of pink, a load of fluffy things. Kitschy tile, I don't really know which one we are going to go with. Botanical? I kind of wanted more pinkish sort of wallpaper, so let's quickly switch over to here and try and find, I don't know if we want pink wood necessarily. There's that one with like pink hearts or something, isn't it? Chocolate feels a bit over the top. Pink crown actually could work quite well. Okay, we'll do pink crown. That seems reasonable. I don't know about kitschy tile. Yeah, I'm not super convinced by that one. So again, we're going to go back to floors and we'll look for one which I think feels reasonable. I guess we do want to make it feel kind of fancy, but not like extraordinarily over the top. Okay, I think that would be good enough. I thought it was a pink version of this, but maybe there's not. I might just be misremembering that. That's totally fine. That's neither here nor there. Let's start with a centerpiece, which is going to be... Well, I was going to say it's going to be one big old table, but that doesn't seem to be an option. I don't super love a patchy one, so we're gonna have a cute bed. Center it, of course, in the middle. We'll give you... I mean, I think we'll just use the default colours, and unless this has a pink coloration, I don't really know. But pink and white seems... Oh, it doesn't. So, okay, we'll just use the default colorations. Oh, my word. Very aggressive phone messages right there. Oh, it's okay. That's not something I need to pay attention to. So I'll ignore that from now on. I'm kind of surprised they didn't recommend the lacy. A magic circle, really? I'm surprised they didn't recommend the lacy rug. I don't think it'll look good in our situation because we got a white flooring. Oh, no, that's fluffy. That's not what I meant. I mean, that's also nice, but or the heart rug, yeah. Or the rose. I guess I'll do roses just to sort of differentiate it a little bit from puddles. Well, now I think about it, puddles thing doesn't exist anymore. Where is the lacy rug? Here it is. I think... no, we should use a pink rug. Actually, maybe let's use a heart one. Who cares? I guess since it's a dollhouse, we definitely do want different rooms, don't we? So let's give 4 different rooms. I think, and we'll make our rooms quite small, so it's not actually that big a deal. It's not going to be particularly difficult, I think, to get a lot of them done. Hopefully. Mark my words, it could end up being rather challenging. But that's kind of like dollhouse-esque, isn't it? You got a load of different rooms, different like halls, etc., etc. I'm trying to think how we should go. Because I do want to give an interesting sort of layout. So I guess we could do... No, it's not going to work. We could do something like this. Yeah, and then we'll put the columns in. I think this could be okay. I don't know what colour we want this to be. My hunch is white is probably going to look the best for this, but... Certainly, your mileage may vary. Put columns there, put columns here, making sure everything's always a too wide sort of gap. We need to move all of this over just by 1. And put another column here. And then lovely, we can have like a bedroom over here. We give you a little table next to you, and this is where we'll just basically throw down all these cute furniture items. So this will be a bedroom. Let's have I suppose like a playroom. Yes, that makes sense. Or like a rocking chair, etc. The record player in here. I suppose your room itself should have a heart in. I don't think it really matters. A rocking horse. Try and give it white or pink colorations if possible. Pastel. Something like this. I think we'll give you a rug as well. And then over here we'll have a... I don't know what this other room should be. A toy room? I suppose? I guess you could have 2 playrooms. I guess every room should be a playroom, now I think about it, but still. No, I think she should have a kitchen. Are there no more cute items? Cute, yeah, I was gonna say, but there's certainly definitely more cute items. I want a room where she can have like a dining room sort of thing, but there's no big cute table. which honestly I had no idea. But that's okay. Let's get something which can act like a dining room. A cute sort of like dining room. Wedding table? Is that a bit much? That's probably a bit much. It's but over the top. Maybe wooden block could be okay. This has a pastel coloration, I think, right? Yeah, pastel. There's not really a lot of room in here, I'm going to be honest, so maybe we should switch these rooms around. I think, because the toy room is not going to really have much except for a load of toys, I think. But this we could put the dining room tables in like that. We can get some cute chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop them around like this. And have like an actual tea party. I don't know what we're going to put over here, to be honest. Oh, I suppose if anything we should put this against the wall, so then we could put actual wall decorations, I think, over here. Hyacinth lamp. Doesn't quite come in pink. Oh gosh. But I suppose this will go on your table over here. If we have something thin, we could probably put it over here, but I'm not sure if we do. No, it doesn't seem like it. This entranceway is a bit boring. I guess we kind of want a welcome mat. Or a floor or something like that. Let's also get out this rug for this area. Because that's a toy room. Delineate a different room by putting a rug down. I suppose we could put this down for a kitchen. Is that a bit much? It looks a bit weird, I think, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Pink bath mat. I could put these wedding rugs down as like a corridor entranceway. It's a bit over the top, I think, but it's kind of amusing. So I'm going to kind of leave it in there. If anything, I think this kitchen rug is a bit too vibrant. If anything, I think we should probably replace it with this one. Yeah, I think that's okay like that. And maybe we should put this over here in the corner, and then we'll put a plant over here in this corner. I'm just trying to basically keep in the back of my mind where we want to try and distinguish it a little bit from Cuddles' decoration. Now, annoyingly, we can't put these on chairs, so I guess we'll have to put them like this, like, I don't know. I don't know, don't think about it all too much, I think. Maybe there can be some more of them, just like... Oh no, we should put shelves, I suppose, if anything, around here. Just shelves and shelves of toys. Yes, this one, dreamy shelves. Oh no, maybe we should put this in the corner. Oh, I got rid of a unicorn. And if you're wondering why I'm spinning so much, again, I apologise, it's because these Joy-Cons I'm using have so much Joy-Con drift on them that I can't help but spin around like insanely every time I try and do something. Anyway, let's try and get some teacups in here. Wherever they may be. The teacups are like not in the food section for some reason. Because they're introduced before foods, weren't they? Cup of saucer. Coffee cup. Okay, we make it look cutesy. Rose, I suppose. Apologies, a little bit of a pause there, but we're going to continue onwards from whatever we're doing. I feel like we should do another cup with saucer in, to be perfectly honest, and just, you know, have a white one. I suppose pink and white are kind of the colorations we're going for. Does this have a white color? This doesn't have a white coloration. It's pink, white, and purple. That sort of thing, where at all possible, and then we'll change them up as we see fit. It just feels a bit empty here, so we're going to put something on the wall, hopefully, to make us feel a little less, sadly, empty. I couldn't think of how to phrase that sentence together, but okay. We'll put the toy box down. What else do we put down? Just general sort of toys. Oh, hold on. What do you want? Oh, you need a dollhouse. You need a doll. Oh yeah, I forgot you want a dollhouse, not a plush house. So if anything, we should probably put more dolls down, but we'll put the dolls in your room, I think is what we'll do. We'll have a white doll here. We'll have, everything should feel a little bit sort of like cluttered, you know, as it would in like a children's playroom. Like I often think back to one of my friends back in secondary school who had like a sort of playroom, you know, from when he was kids, and how messy it was all the time. There's like Lego pieces on the wall everywhere. Everything was cluttered. Like the seating arrangements were very strange. I remember because he used to have a TV in there with a Wii connected to it. I always used to sit on like what is it called? A rocking horse as my chair. Anyway, good times. Sorry, it was a bit random. I think putting some cushions in here would probably make sense, and I think we'll probably put stuff on the on the wall, like shelving sort of things. Where'd it go? Did it go through the wall? It went through the wall. Oh my god. A bit of quantum tunneling right there. We'll shift this over here. We'll shift this in the way, and you just be like, oh, that's kind of a way. And when you get in, yeah, you know, kids. I suppose. I know, I suppose unintentionally disparaging. Let us put some more cute items down. A cute vanity. I don't know why I'm customizing it. A cute sofa. We could be very sneaky. We could put a sofa down here just to make sure that it sort of covers up that thing. Put this over here. Let's put the cute vanity, I suppose. Here in the corner, watching you kiss her. If anything, I feel like these chairs should not be the cute chairs. We should do the wooden block chairs, because I believe these have also a pastel customization, which will probably match this general aesthetic over here a little bit better. Or might not. I don't really know. If only it didn't have light blue on it. Not that I got anything against light blue. It's just like it doesn't fit this current customization as well as it could do. But that's okay. It's neither here nor there. What other sort of cute things can we put down? That's literally all the cute furniture items apart. Oh no, we got cute DIY bench. I guess we could pretend this is like where she goes to like sew up the dolls which are like broken or whatever. And I think we should probably put a few more cute tables around the place. And then basically just scatter this entire area with random dolls. Oh no, this is where she builds the doll houses. She makes them herself, you know, she's also a bit of a craftsman. That's how into doll houses she is. And if anything, that's very admirable, I think. I like that conceptually, at least. It's hot pink right there, it's blindingly bright. Unfortunately, I don't think we've got any more colorations we can use. Pink, white. Yeah, okay, so let's not put another one of you down. Let's put... hold on. There's more dolls. There's like a Barbie doll or something, isn't there? Stop being by that. Gnomes? Yeah, there's a dress-up doll. I mean, that can go in a dollhouse as well, I suppose. Long red. Short pink. Pink and green, ew. Casual. Why not? I don't know. How do you rotate this way? It's a bit bare bones at the moment, but it's kind of hard to really put much else in there, I think. It's kind of ready for... It's a customization which is somehow filled up, but also feels very empty all at the same time. Oh yeah, drapery we don't have to do yet. That's not a wall item. And I think it's because there's nothing on the walls right now. And it really feels like there should be stuff on walls. So obviously over here, we're going to... Oh no, maybe over here we'll put the dreamy wall rack, and we'll use our elite strategy of doing this to make it feel a bit more like things are taking up a bit more room, and it feels a little less sort of like rigid. Do a little offset. That's a pro tip, use it in all your builds. Just put the two shelves like that, and it's immediately like it takes up so much more room. What other things can we put on the wall? Of course, a wall clock. I guess it actually makes sense to put it in your room this time. We can't put multiple clocks, that doesn't really make sense. A wedding decoration could be quite nice. It's a bit green though. The green's a little bit of a coloration clutter. The alphabet. I don't know, if we're going to go with the childish theme, I suppose we should probably go all out for it, shouldn't we? Yeah, that seems fine. I do want to put something on that wall over there. I think maybe we should put a painting on that wall over here. I don't know what the best painting would be though. is a bit of an issue. None of these paintings are particularly cute. They're all quite like Renaissance here, aren't they? I suppose a day at a park or something could be okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, it can't be centered over here. Well, and perhaps over here we can put the much more casual paintings. Yes, like framed poster. Okay, try and give it a bit of a rosy frame border, which we can't. Which of these fits best? Either a cake one. I mean, that looks more like an advert. I guess we'll just stick with this. Pop this over here. I guess we could put some like lamps or something down. Flower gardens? We don't really have much of a flower thematic going on apart from a hyacinth lamp, which honestly shouldn't be a thing, but I don't think there's a cute lamp, which is the whole reason why. Actually, there might be a cute lamp. I didn't actually check now I think about it. I think we could probably put this stuff down. I think there's a hearts version, isn't there? We'll put them... Oh, that really doesn't stand out at all. Okay, to be fair, pink on pink. Not the brightest thing. Oh, I'm not convinced by an LED light, I'm going to be honest. I could put Mum's embroidery down. I think that would also be quite cute. Girl. I'll put it down, I don't know, over here. Like it's something that she treasures that dearly. Despite the fact it's not actually from your mother, Lucy. It's from my mother. Well, my in-game mother. We got my flower wreaths down. We should have made... No, that should probably got me outside. Okay. Now we just... Okay, what are your recommended ceiling items? It's literally only a drapery. Interesting. Ooh, that purple one is a very nice sort of gradient. Unfortunately, there's no pink, but it's okay. I don't think we were going to use pink anyway. I think... Hello? Joy-Con? I think we had to use white anyway, otherwise the contrast is going to be completely out of whack. So something like that. I can certainly see you putting them down in the hallway. Just all the way through the hallway? Or is that a bit excessive? Certainly excessive. Now I look at it, but oh, maybe we could do it like it sideways through the hallway, because the hallway itself is a bit empty right now. Oh, that looks very strange because it's not actually on the wall. I guess we'll keep it. Oh gosh. I guess we'll keep it like here, and that'll be fine. Well, it's a bit simplistic, I think, with customization, but it's not that bad. I think we just need to put some hanging lights down, I think, and then we'll be good. Not sure which one. Maybe the floral one? Because I think this has a pink coloration. Yes, it does. And that'll be our lighting sources in each of these rooms. I can't tell where the center is of this room. This one should have 2. I think. Yeah. This one's okay with 1. We'll put 2 in over here, just like, I don't know, roughly spaced. Sort of just judging it by eye. That looks about right, doesn't it? It's a little bit off, but not off enough for me to really be all that annoyed about it. What I will say is there certainly should be something like right here next to you. It looks like there should be something there, so, you know, let's, I suppose, fulfill that. And actually put something down. Even if it's something just completely random. Like a baby bear. Which doesn't have a pink coloration. I don't know, a little love heart, I suppose. I think that's okay. I think probably what we should have done is we should put one of these here to sort of like signify more of a doorway. And I think we're good. I think we're good. And I think I do want to change the lighting. Oh, chatter? Dreamy? Sorry, not dreamy. Healing. No, let's do chatter like it's a, I don't know, a busy dollhouse. I do want to put a little bit of pink in. Probably not that pinkish, but... Oh, it looks so dark like that, though. But this is obviously so ostentatious we can't use that. I guess I had to use a white light. But I don't want it at full brightness. Yeah, but the pink light was just too much, unfortunately, and when it's too dark it makes it look too foreboding. So I think that's fine. I guess what we could do, we can polish everything with a love heart, or all the dolls with a love heart. Except for that one, I guess, because it's not in reach. So I guess just some of them here and there will have love hearts coming out of them. No, we can do it, come on. Let's not. Please don't say I am lazy, because I will polish. I was going to say polish babies. I couldn't think of a rhyme, I'm going to be honest. We'll polish this one. Certainly. We don't want to let it go. Let it go. I'll put you down over there because, you know, if there's any opportunities to put like love hearts down and these sort of things, this is certainly it. Let's customize what you look like quickly, and then we'll run outside and change what you're wearing. I believe you wanted a dollhouse dress, which, you know, makes sense. Wherever it is. Or either that, we give you an elegant dress. I don't know, we'll give you a dollhouse dress if it feels most fitting, and then we'll give you like a little bow or something if we can find it. A hat. There's a bit of a clash, I think. I think a big old giant ribbon. I feel like red looks better on you than pink. I think we'll do it like that. Get a bit of a colour palette mixing. And we'll go outside, we'll put these trees down, we'll try and make it like a lovely flower garden, I think. I don't think we're going to do anything too crazy. In the end, we just need to make sure that this looks like a pinky house. I think small is probably okay here, because I remember this has a pink siding, if I recall. Yes, there we go. That's definitely the wrong shade of pink. Yeah, I think we'll leave it like that. And where is the heart door plate? The one to tie it all together. So it's like a small little dollhouse. Because we wanted to make it feel a bit cutesy, I think. And that's a good way to do it. I guess brick is the closest to pink, not really, but don't think too hard about it. Let's get some trees out of here, if at all possible. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say these don't bloom into sakura trees, do they? And honestly, this might just be a load of trees, because it should feel like sort of like a secret dollhouse sort of forest, right? Well, at least that was, you know, that's kind of what I've got in mind. Like, oh, if you go through the cherry blossom trees, there'll be a dollhouse waiting for. Actually, that kind of sounds like a grim fairy tale, doesn't it? It's a bit too symmetric at the moment, certainly. So I think we'll pull this tree forward a bit, centralize that tree a bit, push this one back, and pop this down here, perhaps, mayhaps, you know. It's always hard trying to put something down artificially to make it look natural, isn't it? No, I don't like this distribution. I think that's fine. You know, don't. Oh, now it looks exactly the same, doesn't it? Now, well, what can you really do about it? Maybe we should lean into the uncanniness, give it a bit of an uncanny feeling. I mean, it just looks aesthetically pleasing, I suppose, when it's symmetrical like that, even if it's a bit random. I think cute little fences. Is cute fencing an item? I don't think it is. It's cute, simple wooden fences. Oh, actually, is that pink variation? There is a pink variation. That's probably a bit too pink. I think it would be better white. So we'll use a white coloration. I put little fences here. We don't need to put them anywhere else because, you know, this sort of gets the idea across. I always use sand when I want quite a bright looking path, don't I? Because the sand tends to fit the colour scheme quite well. Or if anything, maybe, yeah, maybe we could do it like this. Looks a bit like a wine bottle. Or if we just had a really wide path like this. Or we just curved these corners in. I think that will work as well. And then I want, I forgot what they're called, the flower. Oh, I always forget what they're called, the flower pot ones though. They're probably in the flower section. Oh, flower bed. Actually, I didn't think about this one, but this will probably also work quite well. If we have a pink beige sort of thing up the side. Lucy certainly had to move out of the way, dear. No, I kind of wanted the planter pots, not these ones. I wanted the other ones. Oh, I don't remember what they're called though. It's, I know it when I see it. It's the ones which you see on like the streets, and then the white box. Are they called box plants? Planter boxes or something like that? I don't know where they are though. Oh yeah, like these things, but not the bunny day ones. I think they're called planter boxes. Let's try and find them alphabetically, I guess. Might be a bit easier. There we go. A plant partition. Okay, it was not called that, but you know, we got a similar sort of gist. That's quite nice. And then we'll put some other stuff down. What sort of things make sense outside? Oh, we can have a picnic basket. You can have a little picnic, I suppose, going on over here. With some other dolls. We can't put, unfortunately, a carpet on the ground, but, you know, in theory, we could. Oh, we could put some gnomes. Of course, let's put a garden gnome. There's no pink garden gnome. I guess we'll go sleepy. Like a sleepy gnome. And who else would be here? Why, none other than the rabbit. And from Alice in Wonderland. And who else? Oh, of course, we couldn't leave out Clifford the big red dog. Or I suppose one of our 101 Dalmatians. 102, actually. But you didn't know there was a sequel. Or maybe you did, which is fair enough. Like a little picnic going on there. It's really annoying we can't put something on. Oh, you know what? We could put a path on the ground. What path would we put down? Oh wait, I have a picnic. I forgot I've got a picnic blanket path. It's one I used in Fawnhollow itself. Yeah, I think that's big enough. Oh my gosh. Joy-Con drift. And then over here we can have, I don't know, a bench. Oh, or we could put that little gazebo thing. I always have to find where the gazebo is because I never remember where it is. Never mind, I just found it immediately. That was actually quite quick. Something like this. And then we won't have to actually put anything in it or behind it because you can't see around it. Yeah, we'll make it pink and then we'll just fill up the rest of the space with a load of flowers. Pink hyacinths, I guess. And pink mums. Have a bit of an alternating pattern going on, if we can. Oh, I can't even see it anymore. We don't need them everywhere. We'll just sort of put them... Well, I say we don't need them everywhere as I continue to put them everywhere. And then let's put some over here as well. I suppose if there's any time to put a load of flowers... Well, actually, no, it's not any time, but it's a nice customization to be able to put a load of flowers down, I think. Oh, I didn't realise we could put one in the corner there. Oh, we're sort of like forcing where the next flower goes. Oh wait, no, that should be there. No, not there. I guess this entire place is now a flower garden of these two flowers. Which is, you know, I think everyone can relate to when this happened to them. When we first started playing a bit of Animal Crossing. Just untamed wildflowers growing everywhere. I say wild as if these are particularly wild. It's a bit hard to see what I'm doing here now, I'm going to be honest. But I suppose a very nice challenge. Yeah, this looks right. It's a bit excessive in the flower department, but I suppose having all these flowers is quite nice for this customization. Is there a flower up there already? I can't tell. No. I wonder why it forced it over there. That was a bit strange. It's certainly not the most inspired end to this customization, I don't think, but at least it looks pretty. And I like flowers, so you know. Oh, there already is one there. There we go. It's a nice sort of flower field. It's simple. Let's change it to perhaps a little bit later in the day so we get a little bit of that orange glowy. Twilight time, not twilight time, orange time. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. I don't think it's the greatest customization I've done. 36 minutes, that's quite fast actually. But it's nice enough. But I'm like, you know what? It's pleasant, I think. I don't know. I feel like the light should be pink. I just walked in and I saw the white light and I was like, you know, I'm not feeling it. It's too pink though, and that's too dark. Why is the pink one so unbelievably pink? Now, whatever. You know what, Lucy? If you don't like this lighting scheme, you're just gonna have to deal with it. But I have a feeling you'll love it. So yeah, it's not like one of the craziest designs I've done anything. It's very basic, I suppose, but it's nice. I think it's just pleasant, and that's about it. I can't really add much more to it. It was meant to be rather simple, I suppose, in the end. So, shrug. It looks a little bit creepy like this, doesn't it? I suppose the dull manor in itself is going to be creepy, and of course, because I put partitions in the centre, we're not going to have particularly the most interesting camera angles. I guess that one's kind of interesting, but there's nothing really going on over there. I'm sure other people have probably done a much better job than I have on this one. Let's see. Lucy Dull Manor. As always, we'll go into Google Images and see what people have done. Ah, that's cute. Yeah, these ones are quite cute. This is actually quite a popular one. A lot of people have done this one. Mine looks far creepier than the rest of theirs. Oh, I forgot to use the crescent moon thing. Nah, well, who cares? To be fair, I did do this one rather quickly anyway, so I'm not going to be like, wow. I can't believe it doesn't look as good as I thought it would, despite the fact I did it extraordinarily quickly as well. That's just sort of, you know, how it goes. Probably sit there, I think. I'll take a picture from this angle, I think. I think it'd be nice if we get a little bit of everything in. Well, at least a little bit of a hint of other rooms and stuff. More I like it was customization, the less I like it, I'm going to be honest. But I don't know, it gives a very uncanny feeling, I think, this entire customization I've done. I feel like it doesn't look quite right. It just looks a little bit off in like a few couple of ways. Which, and I know you can be like, oh, you know, dull houses, I suppose, can have creepy vibes anyway. You know, have you seen horror movies recently? And, you know, I have, but it's still, it wasn't really my intention to make it creepy. So even if it does work on that slightly unsettling aesthetic, I don't think I should take credit for it in that sense. I don't like the fact that I had to use a bright white light. Or the pink one was just so overpoweringly strong. Because I think the bright white light makes it look very clinical, I suppose, which adds to a sense of uncanniness, because that's not really what you'd expect from a dollhouse. But I wanted a softer pink, but it was either just like bright neon, like club pink or something, or nothing. If only there was a bit more finesse, I suppose, in the lighting controls in Animal Crossing. But finesse? an Animal Crossing design. That will never happen. Anyway, bit of a strange episode, but we're going to round off this episode here. So if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Animal Crossing New Horizons. I've been Dear Darling. Any likes, comments, subscription, shares are greatly appreciated. Join me Dear Darling Discord, follow me on Twitter down below. Hope we see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.